today I am reviewing this desktop bin. I personally use it for food waste. It is 6 litres. I wanted 6 litres just because I had 6 litre food waste bags. So it is big enough to go on the floor. It is automatic. You've got the little sensor that comes here. If you take the lid off, it will open. It's got batteries for 2 AA batteries that sit in there. It sits down quite comfortably because sometimes, obviously, when you've got food waste, you've got moisture, so that seals it very well. It also has these 2 rubber functions. So when it closes, it doesn't bang the plastic, so it's more soft closing, and it is just plain inside. You can use it without a bin liner, but I prefer to have bin liners in mine just to make it a lot cleaner and easier to take out. So my 6 litre food waste bags sit perfectly in there, and I just place this on top. The sensor is quite good in terms of how close you have to be. It automatically will go down in 5 seconds, as perfectly demonstrated, if you don't have anything hovering over. So if I had my hand over here and I kept my hand over here, then it would remain open until I removed my hand, and then it would actually close. So I think that this is great for a few reasons. Number one, if you have dirty hands and you're using ones that have got a press button, or you have to physically open the lid when you've got like 4 or 5 eggshells, for instance, that you've just cracked open and you just want to put them in the bin, then you can just hover over it and it will open. Alternatively, if you have quite a lot of food that you are preparing, then I would just take the lid off and have it like this, so you can just keep putting food waste in. That's probably the most efficient. Similarly, if you've got a load of food on your desktop and you just want to pour it in, you put this at the bottom of your counter and then pour the food in. So it can be used in a couple of different ways. The sensor is like I showed you. You can go quite low with it, or you can go quite high with it, and it will automatically come down. If you're using it to scrape food into it, either do it really quickly because you've got 5 seconds to get it in, or the other tip is to keep it over here. So you've got your plate over here and you're pouring the food in, which will stop it from closing whilst you're continuing to put food in. So lots of ways to use it. Doesn't have to be used for food. You can have this quite nicely in the bathroom as well, and it avoids having to touch the bin in any way, and you just hover your hand over it. So I would highly recommend this food bin. It does look lovely on the counter as well, and it's clear plastic, so you can wipe it down and keep it clean. I hope that helps.